Welcome back to the Artisan of Glimmith. I'm going to start with a 4 again. We've got Shape Bank and Palisade. So far, any of these might be either shape. These corners, all of them are corners, could be any corner of the square or the two middle cells of the S. So this could do that, or it could do that. Could do that, that. Well, can't do that because then this is going to do that. Yeah. Okay, if this one does that, this would not work. It would be doing that. So this doesn't do that. Or rather, this isn't an S. So we can do that. Now these two spaces, those two cells need to be attached to something, so they're those. If both of those are corners and not ends, then we've got that again. That's broken. That is broken, it's broken, it's broken. These. I know that these do this, and that, and that. This cannot do that without breaking these. Well, without breaking this. That's not true. It can do this. And then it fits like that. That would mean this was that. This one would have to be that. Now this would be nothing. How would that work? I can't end it here. I can't do that. So that doesn't work. Which is what I had said. We've got that, and that, and that. And I'm going to go through this again. If this does that, then these this could take that this would be taken by both of those, which would then go to here, like that. If that was this, then that, there we go. There's that. That takes that one. And we have two S's to finish it off. There. Decade of Splendor. Turn 10 windows silver. I've done 29 of 48, and there are probably extras besides that. It's unlocked all the extras. Oh, this easy one's up in here. Ooh. I'm going to take on this 7. Precision, all regions must have an area of exactly 5. Palisade and Polyomino. All regions must have an area of exactly 5. This one is going to take that or that. It'll either put a line here and here, or a line here and here. So where are the borders? Whichever of those it does, it will connect here. That one if we do that with that and that, this could it do that? This could no. No, it couldn't, because this region is 4 right now. It can't take part of that, and it can't take that, because this one connects here to the other side of that border. This one connects to the other side of that border. So it can't do that. And I'm guessing that it's going to have problems doing that too. Not so much. Could do that. And then this could go wherever it goes. Plenty of room. I thought there might have been something there, but there doesn't seem to be. This one, though, I know there's nothing in any of those. This could be part of that, and then it would all be done. There are 100 cells and 5, 10, that's 50 defined polyomino regions. These two might match up. They might be the same region. Can they be? Can... I don't think they can be. These get in their way. This can't take that or that or that or that. Whoop. Okay. Where can this one go? This, if that went around that, then this one could do that. That would be fine. Are these two going to nest like that regardless of which way they go? That can't be like that. It can be that way. No, okay, there are options. Yeah, they barely touch each other. They're just at that corner. One of these two edges must be a border. Possibly both of them. This T. The T could do that. If it did that, that would break. No. Something like that. Okay, I don't think it does. I don't think this one can do that. It could still do that. This one would be that. And that. And that. Well, that would break here. This one has to have a bend in it there, which means this one has to be a different region and come out here like that, and this one is cut short. But that's kind of stretching there. There are a lot of other ways that this could go. Yeah. I don't know what way this is gonna go. This one? That isn't valid because of this one. It would turn this end into a corner. But that would allow that. And that would work. I know that this one doesn't go up here. I don't know that that's an edge, but I know this one doesn't go into there. So this one could take all of those and then either that one or that one. That would restrict this. That way, that way. There's a T there. Not that, then. Could do that. 4 and 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then that. So far, this satisfies everything. That one would break it. Yeah. This would need to either isolate something or stick into another region. Isolate more somethings. So I don't know what it's doing. There must be something somewhere. I don't know. That doesn't work. This could do that. These two need to be separate. They can't really be the same without breaking something else. That's not what that shape is. That is what it is. This could do that. This one then would need to be... Oh, wait. Precision 5. This isn't 4, this is 5 already. I can count. There. Now this one has to do that. This one... It takes either that or that, but not both. Now this one... This one could be that. Or this. That. 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 Or that. Either way around. This could take that and that. If that went like that. Or this could take that. If that does that, what does this do? It does this. That would put a border there, there, all of that. Four and five is that. Which means this one would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this needs to be straight and this is an end. Which would then make this one do that. This can't be part of that. This can be that. Now this one has to take that. It could take that. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This 1, 2. It might take that. It would have to. It couldn't be that, and it couldn't be that. 3. That would be 4. That would be 5. If this took that. Push this like that. And then there's that. This was have to take that so that this one could do something. It would do that. Huh. This could be part of a P. This fits just like that in the corner created by that P. I think that is broken. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that actually works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's another Y up here. I think I'm gonna go with that. I think I'll just trace this out like that. We have all these. That one. There. That one. That. P, L, Z, Y. Okay, I got through it. That one being a difficulty 7 made sense. That it was hard. Much more so than the difficulty 4 I did back a ways. Okay, but that's about the end of this episode, so thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.